We back. Expect to be streaming again, but Dante forwarded the season, so now we're gonna play a game real quick. He was just online like a minute ago. Then as soon as I sent him an invite, he hopped right back off. Anyway, let's see if we can get a game in. Just got done watching the Broncos play the Commanders. Not gonna lie, the Commanders, they gave a nice little fight. Wasn't enough, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we weren't able to squeeze a game in with London on the track. But so this is a team we're gonna have to see in the playoffs. So I'm interested to see, you know, how this goes. And after that, we got to play the team that beat Dante. Baker Mayfield, he gave them, he threw like 5 touchdowns for like over 400 yards, if I'm not mistaken. It was a shit show. So they don't allow a lot of passing. So okay, we might be in for a treat with these fucking pumpkins. What we gonna wear? They were in orange, so we gotta. I'm gonna just go with the white.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between our visitors and these guys defending their home turf.
These niggas are 6-8. I don't get how they're making the
Leading the
playoffs.
visiting sideline,
I really
as
don't.
always, their head coach. His guys have had a tough time coming by wins this year. Losers of 5 of their last 7. In the same role on the other side, a look at their head coach. His guys already have the division locked up, so just now playing for positioning in the AFC bracket. Glad to have you with us for this one, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call. It's Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey with the honors. And here we go on EA Sports. And he stopped on the run back of the 27. So here comes their offense.
So that's one.
Leading them out, Sarge
15 picks.
2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his 3rd season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. But he was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdown. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. And now there is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to
He's
move
fast
the
as
chains.
fuck, so we have to match my speed.
Drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Results in a first down.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground with Williams. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by Deion Henley. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
Almost, oh my goodness, bro. I almost had his ass. What the fuck?
Has this down to the 34. Pick up 14 yards on that one.
That should have been a sack.
And a first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31.
From the gun, Stroud. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the
The
18.
red zone now. There's another one to Williams. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Brought in. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of gain. He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10 if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Stroud on the sneak. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down.
Working now from the gun. Pass it down close. Touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Gano ready to send this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out as one of the league's most tooled-up quarterbacks, Brock. He's trying to reach a new ceiling here in year 3. Anthony Richardson.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do and support that win. Made a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
They go again with Taylor. He's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
He's taken down.
3rd and low yard coming up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Taylor again. And that short gain is enough.
Oh, he got there. Thought he didn't make it for a second.
They'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
On
line.
the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson.
At the 38-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Third and 5.
Let go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on a quick hitter. This gets the first and more. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Brandon Johnson once more. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Gain of 15 there. And that gives him the first. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw, Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Third and just 2 to go.
Gain of 9 brings up third and 2.
They ain't got no edge. Oh.
Ready?
Okay, he waited. Dang.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be a fourth down.
A 4-yard loss. It's fourth down.
Aubrey puts it through. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to it. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. New set of downs for them from the 31. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together is doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Screen here for Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in that when you call a screen like that. Instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 49.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. They get there to take him down right around the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Another run for Williams. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. He finds space for a few yards that time. Raven Collins in on the tackle.
He's brought down at the 37.
Second play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
It's third down.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to it. And they go big on 3rd down there with the send.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promised to deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. The home teams and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. Cuts right. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 33 yards.
That's good.
And that will set him up with a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 47.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Back to the line they come, second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
Richardson now.
49
Goes out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Line and set. Here we go, first down.
To Jameson Williams. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19, 29 Broncos.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And incomplete. He was defended by Bryce Hall.
65 catch, 65, top 60.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come on. Set. Gravity, go.
Richardson on third. To the sideline. Oh, wasn't able to tap both feet in. Incomplete pass.
For Jameson Williams.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal.
I missed this one.
From the right hash, a 49-yard look.
The field goal.
Aubrey puts it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Turpin with a return. He lost the football.
Oh,
Dodging turnover there on the return. They get to him before he can mount to march just beyond that 15-yard line.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on a return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Will air it out on third. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set downs now from the 39.
Complete to Mark Andrews.
On the quick, right?
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Got man, it's Marvin Mims. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Slot man in motion left. To the air, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, they really love that trade because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
This one's to Andrews outright. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line. It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Going again. It's Stroud. To the left side. It's pulled in by Waddle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. Complete to number 17. Jalen Waddle. First and 10 at the
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
Straight ahead with Williams. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd 10.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Stroud completes it quick. And this one does not go far.
Complete to Marvin Mims. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. This is the NFL on EA Sports. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Stroud. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a hole. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
It's now 4th down.
Damn.
Kick by Gano is good.
The field goal
And that'll
is
push their
good.
lead to 4.
Next to score.
A big kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position. A little
No.
shy of the 40.
38-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get up. 70 Rangers. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 19 tight. 19 tight.
No.
18 Roderick.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Blast through midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45.
A gain of 17 yards.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard
70.
line.
Hawk 70. Go.
Richardson. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made
Out
back at
midfield after that loss. Here's 2nd and long.
Hey. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Ready up.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This one to Williams out left side. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
and 13.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception!
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to send that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Brings up 2nd and
One final shot before the half. Throwing the out route complete. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football.
Just got the ball back.
Cano ready to send this away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The home teams have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And he's found many a gift in the end zone this season. As we work through December, he is currently tops in the league in rushing scores. Flushed out of the pocket. Completes this one to Gray. And this is brought to a stop up at say the 34-yard line there. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Running right, this is Taylor. Stopped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down.
Offense to the line. Second down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 33.
Shotgun. Handoff to Taylor. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
Now behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and 13.
Here he goes. Third and long. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
It's fielded at the 14. Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Now this offense getting set to work here. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
It's now second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Screen here for Williams. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. So a tough spot now. This is third and 9.
And it's third down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
First and 10 from the 43.
To Jalen Waddle. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Gets it running the sweep. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the
Putting a receiver in
33-yard
motion.
line.
Taken in by Felton, left side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And Stroud gets him the first and slide down at the end of it.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
And the first down. First and goal.
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Cano's point after is good. And his guys drive their lead to 11.
Visitors 17. Our home team 6.
Cano ready to send this away.
To kick off.
Shaheed now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. This offense ready to get going again now. First call here coming from the shotgun. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Finds his man, Gray. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Isaiah Oliver.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He put everything he had into this. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown.
I know you got a mixture of looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. If he just made him pay.
Comes a two-point try partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line.
The offense will line up.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Visitors about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. They'll give it to Williams on the option. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To the air, Stroud. That's caught by Williams. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's good for a first down. It's a gain of 6. Results in a first down.
A handoff for Williams, running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Up, air it out on 3rd. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 76. 60.
Throwing now, Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 27 on the play. And they're going to have a first down now.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Richardson will do it himself. He's not able to escape. His own read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
He was taken down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got Williams, and it's complete. He's out in the clear. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. So that block, an important score here as they move out in front.
You don't think this is the time of the game?
Turn the corner on.
Starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there is a determined looking drive. They were not going to be denied and be able to score and take the lead.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys take a 4-point lead.
Visitors 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. Going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for a first down.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And a
On the
first
gun,
down.
Stroud. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's their ball to begin the 4th, and though they trail, this game is still within reach. Now it's Stroud. Setting up the running back screen. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
And a first down. First and 10.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield on their own side. All right, here we go, 2nd down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Third down. And 13.
Again, Stroud. Setting up the screen. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another first down. A gain of 15. Result
Now it's
is a
Stroud on the
first
keeper.
down.
And he'll take what he can get here, Brock. Sliding down with a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stroud.
The 32-yard line.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
That's 16 on the pickup. That's good for a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
Handoff here for Miller. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
The tackle by Jordan Davis. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 15.
Here's Brown now. On target to his man, Felton. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Gain of 10 yards. And a first down. First and goal at the 5.
Back to throw. Stroud. Makes the catch.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And in he goes for the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
You know, ready to send this away.
Set to kick off.
This is Knight with the return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The home teams and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent down behind the line.
On the go.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26.
From the gun, Taylor. Through the second level at the 40. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he carries it in for the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Our home team 28, visitors 24.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes their offense out again. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Going to the ground again on first. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Oh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And a set forces it now cover 3rd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field more than a second or two.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. A couple of really good plays, Brock. Made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 4th down.
Make it easy for me.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Desperation time here on 4th. Lobs this deep down the middle. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. They've got first down here from the 36.
Come on. Hey,
Taylor now up the middle. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7.
Damn.
2nd down. Now with 2:09 left on the clock. We get a timeout from the defense. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Taylor again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They go again with Taylor. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Kicked well, and this is good! So that brings us to the 2-minute
Oh yeah, I
warning.
forgot to say, I played 2 other teams before this, but I don't know if I'm gonna post them because I was seeing some wild shit in there. I mean, not that it's new, but I was seeing abnormally wild shit. just know I won.
Turpin with a return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Their offense ready to take the field now. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Back to throw. Delpoff caught by his back. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. All right, here we go. Second down. Setting up to pass. Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on it.
You don't like that blitz, do you? I'll do it all day.
They're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. To throw.
Nowhere to go.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that's going to make it just about worst case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long. Offense up to the line fast.
Game over right here.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Is a turnover on down.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. You're thinking simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Ready.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. Now for one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens.
And now we know how y'all gonna play in the playoffs.
Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott.